Hey there, my name is David Lamoureux, and I'm going to be sharing with you today more of my notes from the Funnel Hacking Live Seminar 2021. I promised you that I would bring you some more of these notes, and so that's what I'm doing today. I'm not going through all of them, but I will be diving deep into a section here that Russell Brunson actually himself talked about. But before I get into that, let me ask you a quick question. Are you someone that you are trying to figure out this whole online sales funnel thing? Are you trying to create more time freedom in your life by building a business online through automated sales funnels, but you're just not really sure how to do it? You're not sure exactly what you should be focusing on. Are you putting more money in ads than you're actually getting back in profit? Are you not sure what kind of split tests that you should be doing in your pages? If you're asking any of these kind of questions, then this video should help you out. Okay, I'm going to be diving deep into the 7 keys of scaling a sales funnel. All right. And the man, the myth, the legend himself, Russell Brunson, shared this at Funnel Hacking Live 2021. And if you weren't there, if you weren't watching live, then you missed it. You missed out. I'm sorry. But I will do my best to read these notes and to share what this means to you in a way that hopefully you can understand and make an impact and a difference in your life. Does that sound good? All right, good. Let's get started. So, secret number 1. Okay, key number 1. Secret number 1, of course, like Russell Brunson, in his fashion, always he calls them secrets. I'm gonna call them keys. All right, secret number 1. There it is. I couldn't help myself. Understanding marketing math. Okay, so the key principle here is: are you spending more than you're making? Okay, that's it. All right. If you're putting so many amount of dollars, like let's say that you're putting $5 in ads and you're only making $3 back in profit, then that's probably a good sign that something is broken and needs to be fixed somewhere. Okay. Your cost per acquisition, that's what we're talking about here, CPA, is it higher than your average cart value, your ACV? Okay. So think about these as if they're, two sides of a scale. If you put $2 in and you're getting $1 back in profit, okay? If people are going through your funnel and they're only buying $1 worth of product, but you spent $2 to get that customer, that client, then that's a good sign that you should stop doing those ads and take a look at the conversion ratio with those ads, and maybe something else in the funnel is not exactly converting for you. Okay, so that's a good sign that you need to fix something. Okay, but on the other hand, whenever you spend $1 in ads and you make $2 in profit, that's the sign that you know that you have a working sales funnel and a working message, and you're targeting the right people, you have the right product offering in front of them, and that's a funnel that you can now scale and basically grow limitless, just to the limits of your fulfillment. Okay, so that's number 1. Understanding the marketing math. Right, don't spend more than you're making in return and in profit. Okay, number 2, find the control. Finding the control. You got to find the control funnel, the control page, the control ad, the winning post that's working. So marketing is all about testing, okay? And you want to do, I'll get into more of this here in a little bit, but you want to do at least 2 tests, okay? You have to find out which works better, which the market responds to in a better way. Okay, so once you find that winner, that winning post, that winning ad, that winning headline, that winning upsell product, the one-time offer, once you find one of those that win, then you go with that one, and then you could just run with it, or you could find another so this will be your new control. All right, this product, this headline, this post, this ad, whatever, this video. And then if you want to, from there, you can make that a control, and you can actually have another test that you test against it. And if the control continues to win, then you continue to keep it running. Okay. If you want to keep testing from there, you always can do more tests until another control wins. But that's basically just the gist of finding the control. You have to find what the market is responding to the best. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3, find a way to increase the potential average cart value. So the ACV, what we just talked about in principle number 1. Whenever you're making money off of each, the average cart value, okay? The average customer, how much money is the average customer spending in your entire funnel, all right? And so you got to think of ways to increase that. So if you're only offering one product, then you're most likely leaving a lot of money on the table, okay? So think about what else can you add, all right? There's not much benefit. Russell put it this way really well in his .com Secrets book. There's not much benefit, and he was actually quoting somebody else, maybe Dan Kennedy, but there's not much benefit to being the second cheapest person on the block in the market, right? You're not really going to win if you're the second cheapest, but there is a lot of benefit if you add the most value. Okay, so don't fight, don't struggle, don't don't stress over trying to be the cheapest product or the cheapest business out there. Struggle to be the most value. Struggle and fight towards being the best out there, giving people more than what they pay for. Okay, so as you have your one product, think about what else can you provide, maybe as an upsell or maybe as a free bonus that goes along with that product. What's a complementary offering that goes along with that product? Okay, typically with like supplement funnels with supplement pages, if they want one, then chances are they're going to want three if you sell it to them at a discount. All right. And strangely enough, the data has shown that if they want three, then they'll buy five. It's the craziest thing. That principle doesn't work though if you're selling information, because people, whenever they go and they buy information products, then they typically have like an itch that they're trying to scratch. And so if you sell them a product that's, that tells them, hey, here are 5 foods that will help to reduce your joint pain, and then that's like an information PDF, it's free. And then if you go and you try and sell them a product that says, here's 5 more foods, those 5, the 5 foods that you got for free, they're not going to work unless if you pay for this stuff. All right. You're not really going to make very many happy customers. So think about what is the next thing that they might need. Okay. So like if you're walking down the aisle, here's a great real life scenario. So if you're walking down the aisle in a grocery store and they have a great setup for you to get the next congruent product, just like the cleaning aisle. Okay, if you're walking down the cleaning aisle, chances are you're going to need some kind of cleaning product to go along with your paper towels, right? Maybe even you might need some toilet soap or some dish soap to go along with the paper towels or the sponge. It's all there. So think about what else are they going to need along your funnel journey, okay? And that will help you to increase your average cart value, all right? That's number 3. Number 4, find a way to lower your cost per acquisition. And this is what we talked about earlier in finding the control. So as marketers started to test their ads, okay, they started to find and whittle their way down to the 7 proven types of ads that work the best, okay? And they whittled it down to these 7. Number 1, write this down. I know I got a lot of details in here. Number 1 is spokesperson. This is a person explaining the product, okay? Hiring it out and having another third-party spokesperson talking about your product. Number 2, it's a product demo. This is you or somebody else demonstrating the value of the product to the customer, all right? Number 3, social proof. This is like opinions of others to build trust. It could be a testimony. It could be a testimony video. It could be just a simple testimony post on Facebook. So that's number 3, social proof. All right. Number 4, closer ads. These are ads that are like more hard hitting. It's like, these are the ads that kind of retarget the people that showed up to your site. They left, and you're like, hey, I saw that you showed up on our page. What more do you need to see? Typically, people that go to our course, they struggle with this and this and this and this, and this is a false belief, and here's why. This is a false belief, and here's why. And so this is like an overcoming objections ad or video or page or email to close the sale. Okay. Number 5, case studies. Case studies is showing the product being used in everyday life. Number 6, lifestyle. showing how the product will increase the quality of life. Number 7, unboxing. This is showing an experience of getting the product, like unboxing it. Okay, so these are the 7 types of proven ads that will help to lower your cost per acquisition. Number 5, principle number 5, earnings per click. Okay, is your landing page a brick wall, or is it letting people through? So if you can track your stats, and this is something that I love about ClickFunnels, is that you can actually look at where people are landing and going through in your funnel, and it has all those stats there for you. So if they're only showing up on your landing page and they're not getting to the next page or the next page beyond that, then most likely your landing page is a brick wall and nobody's getting past that. So if you are spending $10 per click, that's really high, and you need to fix something. If it's around 50 cents, that's amazing, okay? And you're gonna be a marketing rock star. So this is where you have to test and tweak your pages, your landing pages. So he shared the 4 different tests that they actually run all of their pages through. So the test number 1 is to have radically different landing pages. You could have a short one over here and then a long one over here, and split the difference 50-50, the traffic to go 50% to one side, 50% to the other. One side could be a simple sales video with just an opt-in button, and the other one could be a very long sales page that has a lot more words rather than the video. Okay, so that's something that you just have to test and figure out which one lets people through the most. Test number two, once you have found the control, then you have to iron out and make better the headlines. Okay, the headline is the hook that hooks people to stop and slow down and actually take a look at your product, your offer, your page. All right. Test number 3 is to have radically different offers. So once you have the best headline, you have the best page, then you actually make radically different product offerings. So do you add a lot or do you add a little? Do you have a high price point or do you have a little price point? All right, those are the things that you want to test and figure out which one works. Test number 4, you want to have radically different leads. Okay, and this is targeting different people, leading to your sales pages. Okay, so just test different subcategories in your target audience. All right, let's move on to secret number 6. Let the market vote with their credit card. Okay, here's something called funnel friction or marketing friction, where you're weeding out the people that aren't very serious, and you're only letting in the people that are serious, the people that actually do want what you have to offer, and they'll prove it with their money, with their credit card. Okay, so once you have to build the funnel based on control. Okay, based on all the winning pages, the winning ads. You invest in the potential, the average cart value in the ads. Okay. Oh yeah, this was great. At the end of it, oh, this is perfect. Okay, so you add up everything in your funnel, and you ask yourself, what's the highest amount of money that a person can spend here in this funnel? So if it's like $500, then that's how much money that you would want to spend on ads for that month. And if you come out at the end of that month with more than $500 in profit or revenue, then you would know that you can scale that funnel. Okay, if not, if it's less than the ad money, then you need to kind of go back and basically look at, after they vote with their dollars, you need to go back and retweak your hook, your story, and your offer throughout your whole process, your ads all the way to your email follow-ups to your sales pages. Okay, and then the last piece, secret number 7, is funnel stacking. Funnel stacking is basically like, you don't want to walk up to somebody that you just met and ask them, hey, do you want to marry me? If I walked up to you and said, hey, I build sales funnels for people, it'll only cost you $2,000 to build a sales funnel, which, by the way, I'm now working with ClickFunnels as a tech support guy, so I'm getting to know the ins and outs of how to do it all, and I'm super excited about it. So that's something that I'm going to be offering people to take up with me if you want to build an automated business. If you're looking for somebody to help you build an online automated sales funnel, I'm your guy. All right. But if I walked up to you and I said, hey, like the first offering or whatever, I build sales funnels for people. Would you like me to build one for you? It's only going to cost you $5,000 or $10,000 or whatever. Russell's offering was, it's only going to cost you $1 million to fly me out there, and I'll spend a week with you and I'll build the sales funnel, and you got to give me 60% of all the revenue in the company. So if that was the first thing that came out of his mouth there, there's probably not going to be hardly anybody that takes him up on that. He looks, he always makes the joke of how young he looks. He's like, you look like you're 14. But no, you ask that person on a date first. You go get a drink. You go out to dinner. You go to the movies, and then from then you start to build know, like, and trust, and you give them some value that took just a little bit of commitment from the other person, and then from there you can start to give them more value on the second date, and that will start to build even more know, like, and trust value in their eyes, and then they will be able to give you more of their commitment. Okay. And so eventually, way down the road, the goal is marriage, right? The goal is the highest ticket offering. Not everybody's going to get there. Most people are going to land somewhere in the middle on your core product offering, but some people are going to want to take it all the way to the top offering to the top package that you can provide. And so that's just understanding funnel stacking. Okay, it's having different price point values for the different temperatures of your market. All right, and it's basically just where you take cold traffic and you warm them up into hot traffic. All right, so was this helpful to you? I hope that it was. We went kind of long tonight. These are the 7 secrets to building a scaling marketing funnel. Let me do a quick recap for you, just in case if that was a lot of words and you didn't catch it all. Number 1, understanding marketing math. Number 2, finding the control. Number 3, finding a way to increase your potential average cart value. Number 4, find a way to lower your cost per acquisition, your cost per customer acquisition. Number 5, finding a way to lower your earnings per click. Number 6, letting the market vote with their credit card. And number 7, funnel stacking. So I hope this was helpful to you. If it was, let me know in the comments. Be sure and like, subscribe, follow, share these videos with anybody that you think this might help. And hey, let me ask you, are you looking to understand more about funnels? Well, if you are, then you might want to go to my website and pick up your free copy of the .com Secrets book. I'm going to give you a free bonus on top of it just for going through my link as a thank you. And then my second question to you is, are you looking for somebody to actually build a sales funnel and an automated funnel for you? That's something that I'm going to be working on and offering. I'm not sure what the price point value is going to be just yet, but I may be looking to take on a few early case studies at like a much, very highly discounted price or something, just to help get some testimonies going. So if that's something that interests you, be sure and reach out to me and let me know, and I'll be happy to have a conversation with you about it and see what we can work out. Other than that, God bless you. Hope this video helped you, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.